My next guest plays a risque model in search of fame and perfection on FX's hit television series, Nip Tuck. Take a look.
So you're officially a whore now.
Wrong. I'm a businesswoman.
And I'm Secretary of State.
Ms. Henry, you've made an appointment, so tell us what you don't like about yourself.
Her vagina. This is a prototype of the new Kimber Henry doll. The Rolls Royce of RDs.
RDs?
Real dolls.
Joining us tonight from Hollywood is actress Kelly Carlson, who plays Kimber on Nip Tuck. Kelly, tell me about the storyline with the RDs.
Well, Kimber, me, goes into her own business because she sort of dived into the porn business, but realized it wasn't for her talent for playing a character, it was her raw simmering sensuality, so naturally she thought she needed to duplicate herself and go into the real doll business.
Tell me more about your character, Kimber.
Oh, God. What is there to say? She's a different person every time she's on the show. The last time we saw her, she had a terrible cocaine problem. But as you just saw in the clip, she's definitely cleaned herself up, and she's done a little problem solving, and probably has learned not to depend on men so much to take care of her. So she is now an entrepreneur and trying to, you know, make a good life for herself. It's not mainstream, and it never would be with her because she's nuts, but she's fun to play.
And one of the original reasons you went to the two doctors because your nose exploded from too much cocaine, right?
Right. Well, this year. That's
right.
Not the initial reason why I met Christian Troy, but well, yeah, my nose exploded in his face.
Oh my God.
You did some interesting preparation as a coke addict for the show. What was that about? What kind of preparation did you do?
Who said that?
Well, no, not that you're doing coke, but there was some kind of, to get into the role, you did some interesting things.
You know, truthfully, I really didn't know how I was going to approach that scene because I really honestly don't know what it feels like to go on a coke binge and be that strung out. I had to just kind of go with it. I just had to... You know, I've watched people do it on TV, and I had to kind of guess, actually. I listen to music a lot when I prepare for a scene or a part, and I listen to Metallica, actually. You know, because I didn't know how to approach it.
I guess if you're coke binging, it's better than Barry Manilow, I would say.
Yeah, and I had to be in this confused state. And you can play drunk, but how do you play, you know, coked out of your brains? I don't know.
You drink 17 cups of coffee in 5 minutes, and you'll get a little, not that I know, of course, but you get a little bit of a handle on it.
Yeah, I did. I just went with it, and it worked, thank God, and now I know how to do it.
Tell me more about these dolls. I have no personal experience with these lifelike dolls, so I'd like to know a little bit more about them.
Well, they weigh like about 130 pounds, and they have like a full skeletal system. Like you can bend all the joints. You know, you can put them in any position that you want. However, now Kimber is sitting in my apartment, and it's kind of creepy. You know, I have to say. I mean, my housekeeper came in one day and had not seen the doll and ran out screaming and called the police because she thought someone died in my apartment.
Now, are you single?
I'm not married.
Okay, not married. What would be great on a date is to you and bring the doll along. I mean, I think for any guy that would just be all kinds of fun.
Yeah, well, you know, the reaction that I get from like my male friends, they're a little bit creeped out by it, but as I say on the show and as I say now, if you were alone in a room with this doll, I think most people would try it.
What do you think in the last year or two, what nerve has everything from your show to Extreme Makeover, I mean, which is painful to watch. Your show is brilliant and entertaining and fun and is, you know, a satire. Right. But these other reality shows where we're seeing, I mean, it's crazy.
I know, it's really taken off. I think with Nip Tuck, it's voyeuristic, and I also think people enjoy watching a real life scenario. I also think that people like to see humiliation as well. No, but it's true, and I think that's why people will watch The Swan. I think there's a lot of humiliation involved with that.
That's frightening. To me, that's the low point of our culture right now is The Swan on TV.
It's true.
Now, you've been in some hot babe magazines, and with good reason, because you are a total babe. And I understand your mom had some issues with you being in the magazines. What was that all about?
Well, oh, you know, it's hard for a mother to see your daughter as, you know, a sex symbol, but she said to me, there you go, when Steph came out, she said, you know what boys do with these magazines, don't you? And I was like, yes, Mom, I do. But I don't want to say it right now. What she said to me was really disgusting. But, you know.
So, but honestly, on that topic, let's assume guys do some of those things with the magazines, especially a hot woman like you. You must get off on that, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even think about it. I don't think that my pictures are. Oh, that's my headshot. I don't think my pictures are that sexy.
Oh man, it's pretty hot. It's
Really?
pretty hot. It
Thank
is.
you.
I got to tell you, the theme of this show is women we dig on the big idea, and you were like a top choice here because
Thank
you
you.
are a total babe, and I love the shirt. What's with
Oh,
the
yeah.
love? What's with the love across the chest?
It's just a good message, you know. I have it in red too. It's you know, it's a cute shirt. I like what it says.
Well, Kelly, it's all working. Continued success on Nip Tuck.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for being here. We got more big ideas. Stick around.